think it's pretty important to know what things mean to you personally and know how to follow intuition and decipher it to your personal lexicon. Let me explain. I think things don't always have objective meaning. They can have subjective meanings to your perception. So an oyster might not mean anything to someone else, but you had a pet oyster when you were a kid, and so you saw a picture of an oyster when you were 20 and it reminded you of when you were a kid and your pet oyster and what it meant to you. Like personal symbolism over objective symbolism. And sometimes I think it can apply to intuitive events in your life. Like sometimes life will guide you in a way through obscure symbols. Now, for example, your own biology will react to something. So a person you don't like appears, you just start sneezing for no reason. Or some kind of activity, or maybe people invite you to play some kind of video game which you're not really interested in, you start falling asleep. You physically start falling asleep, or you physically start sneezing. Your physical body rejects the activity or direction you were moving in. And I like to see it as a redirection. Maybe this is your deepest intuition telling you where to go next, what to do. Because sometimes events will happen to me. And to go back to the first point with personal symbolism, sometimes I'll see an old friend from and by old friend I mean from 15 years ago, after an event happens, and then I think what a coincidence to have a really significant event happen, and then an hour later I bump into someone I haven't seen in 15 years. Sometimes events like that seem like they mean something, and it's up to you to decipher what the symbolism of it is. So yeah, just a thought.